SHMACKEMAGOB, people. It's Kiss Wednesday, and I came up with an idea because how long can I keep Kiss Wednesday coming up? You know, I got to come up with new ideas. You know, it can't be every week track by track and this and that. I got to spread it out. And this is the idea I came up with. Gene versus Paul on Creatures of the Night. So how this works, I'm going to rate each song 1 to 10. And then when I'm done rating them all, I tally it up and see which one, Gene or Paul, gets the most votes. Now, this is the first album that only features Gene and Paul, so I'll be going through all the Kiss albums with just Gene and Paul, which is what, up to Crazy Nights, I think. Because after that, we got Bruce Kulick singing a song, and Eric Carr, and Tommy Thayer, and I don't know, maybe I'll do something about that. I don't know. Too early to tell, but for now, let's just do the Gene and Paul album, starting with the first one. This is the one that only has Gene and Paul singing on it, and I'm not counting Killer. I know some of you Kiss dorks. Well, Killer doesn't have no Peter. Well, it probably does have Beth on there. I don't even know. I don't remember. But I own it. But anyway, let's do this, all right? Jeez, I didn't even separate them. Fuck it. Let's do it. All right, first song is Creatures of the Night. Scale to 1 to 10. What do I give it? A 10. It's a perfect song. It rips. All right, then Saint and Sinner. You know, that's a grower, man. I know when I reviewed that album 10 or so years ago, I thought, it's okay. Now, I think it's a 10. Yes, I absolutely love that song now. All right, next, man, this sounds good, man. There's a lot of 10s on here. I gotta tell you that right now. Next song is Keep Me Coming. Very deep track. They did play it live on the Creatures tour, like early on. And then I think they did it on, yeah, they butchered it on the Kiss Cruise. When they did that Creatures theme show. And Paul really fucked that up. But on the album, doesn't fuck it up at all. And I give this one a 10. Yes. Sweet little innocent girl. Da-da-da-da. Awesome song. Definitely a 10. Alright, then we got Rock and Roll Hell. I'm not going to give this one a 10. I do like it. Have a hard time picking which one do I like more. The Ace version or the Creatures version. In a way, I kind of like the Ace version more. But I wouldn't give the Ace version a 10 either. I'm going to give Rock and Roll Hell a 7. And that's being modest. But yeah, I think that's okay. It's not a bad song. It's okay. Danger, that's my least favorite song on this album. I think it rips. I think this album rules. I think it's pretty much all killer, no filler. But there's some songs not as good as the others. And Danger I would put at the bottom of this album. And I would give Danger a 6. Alright. I Love It Loud. Pretty burnt out, but not as burnt out as a lot of you out there. I still love it. Love it enough to give it a 10. That's right. You heard me, Sparky. I'm giving it a 10. I love it. It's a great song. Alright, the next song, I Still Love You. And I know a lot of people don't like that one. I've seen a lot of people complain about that one. And I admit, I don't like it when they do it live with the Paul's vocal gymnastics shit going on. But as far as the studio version, a 10. Yes, I give it a 10. Alright, then we got Killer. Love is a gun, love is a blade. Very Dark Horse album, song. I've seen people complain about that one too. But I won't, because I give that one a 10. Alright, then War Machine. It's the best song on the album, so of course I got to give it a 10. Now, I guess there's going to be some unfairness because some albums going to have more Gene songs than Paul songs. It has an advantage. Let me make sure. Paul's got 1, 2, 3, 4 songs, and Gene's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 songs. So Gene's got the advantage here. Not fair, you say? Hey, life's not fair, okay? All right, buddy? Life's not fair. Alright, so Paul, I gotta do the math here. 10 for creatures, 10 for keep me coming, 6 for danger, and a 10 for still love you, which the total is 36. Alright. Gene, 10 for Saint, Sinner and Saint and Sinner. 7 for Rock and Roll Hell. 10 for Love It Loud. 10 for Killer. And 10 for... So that's 47. Alright, so let's say I was to take one of the Gene songs out. It would end up being 37, which it would win by 1. So either way, Gene wins Creatures of the Night. There you go. That's my new segment on here. I'm not doing it every week, but you know, I'm going to spread it out. I'm sure next week will be either a track by track or something else. And then the next one I put up is going to be Gene and Paul. Gene versus Paul on Lick It Up. Alright, hey, just like track by tracks, put below what you guys think, what your ratings would be. And you know what's going to be interesting? Those albums coming up where Gene didn't give a fuck. I have a feeling Gene may win some of those. Because I'm not a big fan of, like, you know, Paul's like 80s stuff. But some of it I love. A little teaser. Into the Fire, I've had enough. 10. But we'll get there when we get there. Anyway, hey, thanks for watching. If you'd like to donate, I got a PayPal in the description below. And please subscribe to my channel if you haven't, alright? Right on. Stay frosty and schmack 'em a gob.